Hello, this is Pawl. Thank you for calling the Butterball Turkey Hotline. How can I help you?
Hey, Pawl. This is Cassie from Tampa, Florida. So, what happened was I left the turkey out, to thaw overnight because I forgot to do it earlier in the week. Okay, so I put it out on the patio and I'm just wondering, do you know how to get an alligator out of your swimming pool?
Oh, sure. No problem. You'd be surprised how many times that happens. I'm pretty sure Jerry and Bob at the Hillsborough County Animal Control will be happy to help you. Let me see if I still remember that number here.
Okay.
Yeah, all right, here we go. 813-GO-GATOR.
Yeah.
That's 813-GOGATOR. These guys are the best. Plus, the tryptophan makes for a sleepy gator, so that helps.
Good thinking. I'm so glad I called you first.
But look, lady, I'm really here to help with the actual cooking of the turkey part.
No, right. So, okay, I do need some help with that. At some point, if the turkey's not too ripped apart. But I think I can probably pin it back together. Mm-hmm. But really now, I'm just concerned about the chlorine from the pool. Is that even gonna taste good?
Oh, too bad you don't have a saltwater pool, lady. Oh man, that gator would be helping brine that bird right now. But chlorine, I'd say once Bob and Jerry are done and you got your bird back, rub it generously with coconut oil and let it sit for 30 minutes to draw out the chemicals.
Right.
And then just run it under your shower for 10 minutes per pound, and tonight you'll be gobbling the most storied turkey since Boar's Head Sausalito.
Yes! Thanks, Pawl. You've been most helpful.
Forget about it. We're just talking turkey here.
Mom, what's he doing? Dad, do you need help?
What kind of turkey is this?
It's tofurkey.
No, thank you, honey. But what kind of turkey is this? What's turfney?
Tofurkey.
I don't like Oriental food.
It's not Asian food, Dad. Oh, you can't say Oriental.
Why can't I say Oriental? Catherine, please pass Papa the turkey. Dark meat, please. I'm a leg and thigh man. The dark meat is more moist and flavorful.
Are you kidding me? Mom, I thought you told him. Dad, I told you. We're having a vegan Thanksgiving this year, which means no meat. Kat worked really hard on her tofurkey. She even shaped it like a turkey for you.
It looks like a squirrel.
Mom!
Welcome to your Neighborhood Watch. I'm your host, Edna Mashugana Shorts. It's funny, I've had that nickname my whole life, but I promise you I'm saying this to stay as long. I'm from New York. I've been in New York my whole life, living in the Lower East Side, and I love it. And you know what? My family's all from New York. Well, not from per se. We arrived here by boat in the 30s. But my children grew up here, and so did my wonderful husband, Barry, who, by the way, plays an amazing violin, and he's the cantor at our synagogue. That's where we met all those years ago. But he can't cook. Barry, I love ya, but you can't cook. It's okay. Not all men can. These days, not even women cook. My son's wife, she orders out every night. Lucky for her, he's got a good job. Am I right? Well, anyway, we have no plans of leaving, not even in a body bag. Yep, we're planning on dying right here. We hit the jackpot with our rent-controlled apartment on Delancey Street. Hello, prime real estate. I've even deeded the lease to my grandkids. David, are you listening? I want those grandkids, Bubba.
In Alaska, flamingos are not allowed in barbershops.
In these unusual times, simply leaving the house can cause anxiety, frustration, and disbelief. Because, yep, you forgot your mask again. But what if there were a mask that you really wanted to wear and would never leave the house without? Introducing Masktini, the face mask that masks a full 6 ounces of your favorite adult beverage right in the folds. Who's anxious now? Not me. I'm excited. Oh no, an hour wait for pictures with Santa? No problem. You've got Patience Potions pursed right to your lips. Uncle Randy's still talking about the election? No need to bite your tongue when it's too busy slurping hot holiday cider. That's right, Masktini also keeps hot booze hot and cold booze cold. The easy-to-fill spout slides discreetly back into the inside middle fold for a zero-mess holiday success. So forget about that hot moisture blowing back on your face. The alcohol should kill some of that bacteria anyway. Get a Masktini and never forget your face mask again.
Must be 21 years or older to use Masktini. Keep out of reach of children. Masktini has not been approved by the FDA. Do not drive or call your ex while using the Masktini. Do not use Masktini if you have a history of Jello shots. Do not use Masktini if you're allergic to Masktini. Ask your partner if Masktini is right for you.
Have you or a loved one been promised a luxurious life on the farm only to be packaged up and sold as Thanksgiving dinner? Have you been denied a presidential pardon? Call the law offices of Gobblé, and Gobblé at 555-NO-FEAST. We fight each case with spurs out, and you don't receive a bill until we save your snood. That's 555-NO-FEAST. When Thanksgiving comes after you, we say no thanks.
In Boston, no gorillas are allowed in the backseat of cars.
Hello, this is Pawl from Butterball. Thank you for your call. How can I help you?
Well, howdy, Paul. I'm calling because I got an issue. My turkey won't fit in my oven.
Well, that is a problem. Let's see how I can help. What size turkey did you buy?
A whopping 9-pounder.
Okay, well, that's a nice sized bird you got there. Okay, now, what size is your oven?
Well, now which one? I have two. I have a toaster oven and a microwave oven.
Okay.
Wait, no, make it 3. I got a Susie Nice Easy Bake.
Anyway, New York is a wonderful community. For those of you who don't know, everyone helps each other and sticks together. Although I will say it used to be a lot more Jewish around these parts, but I guess you could say that about pretty much any Jewish neighborhood, really. Oi, I never understood why New Yorkers got such a bad rap. We've got public transportation. Hello, we care about the environment, obviously. We've got the Yankees and the Mets. What could be more American? I mean, half the country came in through Ellis Island. We're like a beacon of hope over here. I don't know anywhere else where your neighbors stop what they're doing and go out of the way to engage one another. Big fan. And I love the new slogan, New York Strong. That we are. So I thought to myself, what's the best way I can give back to my community in such uncertain times? Eureka! Here we are. Welcome to your Neighborhood Watch with Edna.
Ladies and gentlemen, Toms and Hens, Club No Puedo Cantar presents Tommy Gobblé and the Butterball Express Band.
Oh, man. Oh, look at this crowd, right? What a crowd. Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. All right, boys, just like we practiced. 2, 3, 4. No, I don't want to join you for dinner. I don't want to lay by your side. This Thanksgiving, I'm focused on living, so I think I'll just stay home and hide. Whoa. Hey. Jeez, I know Thanksgiving's a sensitive subject. Let's change the mood. Huh? Yeah? How about some Christmas music? Yeah, how about that? All right, hit it, boys. Skip Thanksgiving, let's go right to Christmas. Skip all the fixes and roll out all the cheer. Skip Thanksgiving, let's go right to Christmas this year. Let's go right to Christmas this year. Oh, all right. Keep your tail feathers up. Sheesh, tough crowd. Come join me next month when we present Tommy Gobblé and Santa's Snowball Smackdown. Or in February for Tommy Gobblé and the Farm 5 Band. I'm Tommy Gobblé, and you all are a bunch of turkeys. Good night from Club No Puedo Cantar. Remember to have your pets spayed or neutered.
And I guess that's what I'm most grateful for this year.
Oh, well, thank you, Bella. That was very meaningful. Whatever or whoever BTS is. Okay, who's next in age order?
Ma, it's Ryder. He's 21 months, 3 weeks, and 2 hours younger than Bella. Go ahead, Ryder. Your turn. And you're next, JJ. Get ready. Okay, go, Rye.
I can see his lips moving, but we can't hear you. Unmute.
Oh, my God. Ryder, stop it. Dad, we're not muted. He's just mouthing. No, it's not funny. This is what he does to his 7th grade teacher, so he doesn't have to answer in digital distance learning or whatever it's called. Rye, stop it. Come on. Just tell everybody what you're thankful for.
He's thankful for mustache hair.
Oh, my God, JJ. Well, I'm thankful for more wine. How's that?
In Maryland, it is illegal to take a lion to the movies.
Anyway, enough about me. I want to talk about the neighborhood. Be careful out there, bubblers. The streets, they are not safe after 7 p.m. I mean, don't get me wrong. New York is safe. We just hit a little rough patch. It's like the 80s out there right now. And if you lived in Manhattan in the Lower East Side in the 80s, you know what I'm talking about. Especially the park off to Lancey. I was walking my little babka the other night, and this schmuck in what I can only describe as a schmata, muttering to herself, came out of nowhere and hurled a glass bottle at us, at Babka and I. It was glass. Ugh, I'm still verklempt just thinking about it. I'm telling you, avoid the park at night at all costs. You don't want to be the next victim. Oh, and you know what? I was talking to Officer O'Brien the other night. Ugh, he's such a mensch, you know, and he's real easy on the eyes too, ladies. Well, he said to be careful. There's a homeless man with a Nerf gun walking around pretending to take people out. Can you believe it? Ugh, this COVID has really brought out some of the nut jobs. And speaking of which, Janet in 4A, who just moved in, keeps leaving her garbage in front of the building. Janet, if you're listening, please use the proper waste receptacles. I mean, really, who wants to look at that? Not to mention, who throws away half a milk carton before its expiration date? So wasteful. Where were you born?
On today's episode of Extreme Makeover, we take an ordinary chick and turn her into a beautiful hunk of meat. Let's meet her.
Hey, my name is Henrietta. I'm just your run-of-the-mill turkey who's been fouling out with Tomps recently. So I thought I'd come on Extreme Makeover and, up the game a little.
Okay, Henrietta, the first thing we gotta do is work on that weight.
Oof, harsh and to the point. Yeah, I know I've put on a couple of pounds recently.
That's great, but we're gonna need to add a few more to really get everyone's eyes on you.
Wait, what? More? Well, you're the expert.
Next, we're gonna make sure we get that skin a nice golden brown.
Alright. I've never really tanned before because of, the feathers. Also, I've got this kind of sensitive snood.
Oh, the feathers definitely have to go.
Huh? Wait, what kind of makeover is this? Are we at least adding accessories or something?
Absolutely! Mashed potatoes and stuffing are a given, but I also think you'd pair really well with a nice cranberry glaze.
I think there's been a misunderstanding.
And my personal favorite, giblets in the gravy.
You leave my giblets out of this.
Don't worry, Henrietta. When we're done, everyone's gonna wanna gobble you up.
Wow, a gobble joke. Really? Look, I gotta go.
But wait, we haven't even talked about what to dress you with.
In Nevada, no camels are allowed on highways.
So, do you want to watch our show?
Sure.
Cool. So, I'll go back to where we left off because I'm on season 2, episode 7, and all I'm going to say is wow.
Oh my God, what? You went so much further. This was supposed to be our show.
I do have to live my life, and it's really easy for me to go back. I had 2 days off. What was I going to do? And did you seriously need me to... Oh my... You needed me to wait for you to watch it?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Really? Because it's not like we're watching Stranger Things, because of that, I could totally understand.
Our show? You know what? Forget it. Forget it. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea because it's late and, we need at least 3.5 hours to watch the next 8 episodes because they're that good. Oh, could you turn off the light? Okay, thanks. Good night. On to episode 7.
Hello, this is Pawl from Butterball. Thank you for your call. How can I help you?
Hi. I'm having a little trouble.
Whoa. Stop right there, sir. Let me guess. You're a bachelor, right?
Yeah.
And it's your first time cooking a turkey because you're trying to impress a girl, right? Right?
Yeah.
And you set your apartment on fire, but you haven't called 911 yet because you're afraid you've overcooked your turkey and now she'll think you're a big dumb doofus, right?
Yes! That's amazing. How'd you know?
It's my job to know these things, sir. A word of advice. You want to cook your bird, not your house. I suggest you get yourselves out of that blazing inferno, call your local fire brigade immediately, and then salvage your evening by taking your new girlfriend out for Chinese food like the nice family did in that old holiday film.
I will. Thank you. Thank you. You're a lifesaver.
Okay. Good luck. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need a vacation after all this.
Well, anyway, with Thanksgiving coming up, for the first time in 30 years, it's just going to be Barry and I. My sister's in Boca and my kids are in California. Ugh, now that state's a mess. But you know what? I'm cavelling. My son, the producer, he just booked a big Hollywood gig. That's all I can say right now. But I will say, I was watching the TMZ a few nights ago and saw my little David at the Ivy. I'm sure the ink was just drying on the deal. He was spotted with none other than Will Ferrell. I'd know the back of my David's head anywhere. He's such a good boy. With Spielberg moving over to TV, there's finally room for the young guys to come up. You had a good run, Steven. Well, back to my Thanksgiving. For Thanksgiving, I was thinking brisket this year. Maybe some kugel. And maybe some latkes, to help ease my suffering from not having my babies here. I know, it's not a turkey, but what are we gonna do with a turkey, the two of us? Well, on second thought, maybe I'll just head over to Russ and Daughter. They're having an amazing Thanksgiving layout. Stuffed brook trout. Delish. Whoa. All right, Barry, I'm coming. Well, that's all the time we have for today, Bubblers. Stay safe out there. Make sure you wear a mask. We don't need any more negative press following our Orthodox friends in Brooklyn, if you know what I mean. But they're good people. They really are. Be blessed. With love, Edna.
Remember those early mornings? Fighting the tryptophan hangover? Gathered in the dark with other crazed parents ready to pounce on Tickle Me Elmo? This Black Friday, let's try something new. Black Friday 2020. It's for your own safety.
In Maine, no one can step out of a plane mid-flight.